sniffles at the moment, and I keep sniffling, so I don't want to have that distract from the story at all. So I'm gonna have to postpone it until the sniffling subsides. I'm not sick or anything, it's just allergies kicking up, which you sorry if you can hear me breathing a bit more than usual as well. Again, I'm kind of stuffy and like runny nose at the same time. It's a whole thing. my stomach hurt so bad that I got a headache from it, which I didn't even know was possible, but my stomach was so upset that my head started to hurt too. So perhaps that's just coincidental. It could be, right? But I don't know. I don't think it was. I think they're connected. But I gotta admit though, that ice cream was pretty good. But I'm kind of spoiled in terms of ice cream. I have 3 different ice cream shops very close to me that are all really, really good. They're all family owned, small business